I think sports is really another form of education. I really view as a coach as a teacher. I view, I guess, the athlete as the pupil. And I think, the biggest lesson that sports really teaches you is not necessarily the will to win or the will to succeed, but really the will to prepare to succeed.
You come in thinking you're the best one on the team, perhaps, because you came from that sort of a lifestyle. But when you get to a team where you're surrounded by quality people, quality athletes, you want to look around and it forces you to challenge yourself. And sometimes at the age and stage that students come to high school, challenging themselves to grow, as Father O'Malley used to always say, challenging yourself to grow when you no longer think you have any growing to do, is what McQuaid taught me. Humility, right out of the gate. Because you can show up saying, okay, you're meeting a lot of new people, and some of my best friends to this day I met in this high school, and I value it beyond words. But just the understanding that you're being treated as a young man, not a child. When you walk in this door and you get on a sports team, you're immediately elevated, I think, to want to do your best, and to have an opportunity to is all anyone can ask.
It's not easy. It's not going to be easy. I remember Coach Sprague telling us the first day that at football practice, he's like, I don't feel sorry for you. He was like, I've been where you've sat before. But in the end, the reward is great. And what I mean by that is that you're going to meet so many people and branch out into so many different areas by being involved not only here as a student, but also particularly as a student athlete. There's some people I haven't seen in probably 15 years, and they'll just send me an email, or I'll bump into them, truthfully, over in Midtown or other places. And it's like we haven't lost contact before, because we were able to build up that camaraderie. We'll talk about, hey, do you remember this when we were in preseason camp? Or do you remember this when we beat East? Or do you remember this when we lost that tough football or basketball game? And we just kind of revisit in terms of what that happened. So when that happened. So it's not going to be easy, but I would say stick with it, because you will be better off in the long run for participating in sport here.